YouTube, how's it going? It's Wiggles back with another video, and today the video again comes right from the beta for Season 2, and this video is going to entail the newest Marksman Rifle coming into the game, the SPR 208. Now before we get into this video, please drop a like and subscribe, help us on the goal to 250 plus subscribers. Hell, do yourselves a favor, if you like this content, slap that subscribe button, help us to continuously get better content. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. And of course, we're talking about the newest Marksman Rifle, the SPR 208. Now, this one is kind of, more or less, this one's coming from the Modern Warfare 2019 Call of Duty series. Now, this one's got a few interesting attachments to it, unlike some of the other Marksman Rifles. One of them being is, now it has an integrated silenced barrel, and everything else is kind of focused on ADS bullet spread, damage range. You got, of course, the heavy barrel that really affects the ADS time. And one of the other big components to this gun is the fact that it has its own 6x tactical scope 3. Now, of course, I really haven't unlocked any of the other default reticles. I mean, obviously you have to do it with other reticles to get the different ones, but I digress. I actually like the way it is on the standard form. And of course, there's no extra, there's nothing extra in the perks, the underbarrel. Now, for the bolt, this is something different. Now, it has two different types of bolts. It has a light bolt, which has a -10 fire interval, but you have -20% damage range. And you have the heavy bolt, which is plus 5% fire time, but it's plus 30% fire range. And then the ammo is where it's going to get really interesting. So you have a 305 round mag, which is plus 50% damage range, and it increases the damage. You have a basic extended mag, which is about 5 damage difference between the 300 and the extended. The one mag with this gun that I'm not entirely sure if it's a glitch or if it's how it's going to be, is going to be the 10 round extended mag. This is plus 50 damage range and a body part multiplier. And when we jump into the gun range, you'll understand what I'm talking about when it comes to why this mag is so particularly different. But this is the loadout that I do use while I do play in the beta. We're going to jump into the firing range, show what this gun is like with and without a tactical scope, just so you have an idea of how this gun acts with the 300 round mag and the 10 round extended mag, just to see the difference. And then we're going to jump into some gameplay. So here we are in the firing range. Now, this is the gun with no attachments. This is what your iron sights look like, which are very, very clean looking. As you can tell, now granted, it does shoot a little to the right. I feel like it has some type of barrel sway to it, but base damage to the body is 129, which is a one-shot kill. To the hip, it is 93. So right about the pelvis line is where it does change to a one-shot kill. Arms are... Oops, somehow I missed. So it is a one-shot kill at 5 meters. Headshot multiplier, definitely. We're going to go ahead and back it out to 10. Somehow I missed yet again. And again. So it's still a one-shot kill to the body at 10. Alright, so now it's a 2-tapper. So it's a 2-tapper to the limbs at 20 meters, one shot to the body, and it's probably still a one shot to the head. Yep. We'll go ahead and back it up to 30. Still one shot to the body. I think that hit the body. Alright, you know what? I can't tell from this distance. Alright, so apparently at 30, it's still a one shot to the upper body. The shooting range has been acting up a bit. Alright, so at 40 meters, it still looks like from the waist up is still going to be a one tap at up to 40 meters. We're going to go ahead and switch it with the now attachments. Now this attachment is with the 300 mag. So as you can tell, this has an integrated suppressor, so it's one shot to the body, one shot to the head, one shot to the arms. It's a 2 shot to the legs. We're going to go ahead and back it up to 20. One shot to the body, of course the head, still the arms. So we're going to back it up to 40. To the legs, it's a 2-tap. Still a 1-tap to the arms. And a 1-tap to the body. Now this is where it gets really interesting, is going to be with the extended 10-round mag. And you'll see what I mean is when I shoot for the head. Here we go. Yeah, you saw that right. 360 damage to the head at point blank range. Still 1 shot to the body, 1 shot to the arm, and a 2-tap to the leg. So we're going to go ahead and push this bad boy out to about 20 meters. Still 360 to the head, 1 shot to the arms, 1 to the body, and 1 to the 2-tap to the leg. So we'll go ahead and push this out to 40. Still 1 to the body. Couldn't tell where that one hit. I missed. So it is a 1-tap to the upper body with this gun. I am curious to see what it does to the head. Still the 360. That is going to be the most interesting thing with this mag for the 10-round extended mag, is that it has such a drastic multiplier. I'm more or less convinced that it is a glitch with what it's doing. But as you can tell, with the SPR 208, it is a 1-tap to the upper body, and basically the cutoff point is about right here. So if I go just below, it's 93, and if I go just above, it's 108. So as you can tell, this is going to be quite interesting. The one thing about this gun, though, is when you are going to shoot, it does take a little longer to rack it back. It almost feels like it's catching, and it takes a while, so you can't just like rapid fire this gun like, say, the Car 98, the Kilo, or the SKS, or some of the sniper rifles. But we're going to jump into some gameplay, and let's see how we do.
Deathmatch.
Now, because we are playing on Reclaim, I decided to go with the version with the 10-round extended mag, so there's no sight on it. As you can tell, I hit low. There is probably some desync. I just straight up missed. I'm going to die because my aim is ass.
Tied for the lead.
There we go.
Taking the lead.
It's a little better. It does take a while to shoot there because of the fire rate interval drop on some of the attachments. It does make a significant difference on this gun. So I'm going to actually change this to the other one where I have a scope on it. Alright, come on. Kill me already, damn. As you can tell, like, it just takes so long to pull out of the actual animation for the shot. Come on, come on, shoot me, shoot me! Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God.
Tied for the lead.
So as you can tell, this loadout is a little bit more built for ADS time. So it doesn't hit as hard to the upper body, as you can tell, where it's only hitting about 100 to the upper body. But it is still going to be a one-shot kill.
Tango down.
But as you can see, that weird delay in between shots. God, that was awful.
Tied for the lead.
Yep.
We lost
Saw
the
that
lead.
coming.
Enemy contact.
Jesus.
Tango down.
It's too close. Fight harder.
I can't tell if this is a glitch with the gun or not. Part of me feels like it is, but at the same time, like if it is hitting this hard, maybe it's not.
Lost the lead.
Probably should have had that kill.
Enemy down.
It's too close. Fight harder. Lost the lead.
Boom. Headshot. Back up. Enemy down. Target down.
Oh, I love it when they get behind me.
Target's inside. Back out. Big back up. I'm hurt. Tango down. Back up.
Do. Oh, fuck your goddamn bow. Oh my god, now he's using... Oh, what a little bitch.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Our hunter-killer has been destroyed.
Tango down. Tango down.
I should have had that shot. So as you can tell from, like, it has a really slow fire delay, which is
Enemy
really
napalm has been
weird.
deployed. Be careful.
Target down. Need backup. Back out.
Online.
Even with the fast ADS time, it does have a really slow fire delay.
Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy UAV spotted.
There we go. Just take care of that guy.
Laid out.
I don't understand whether it's
Target down.
fixated on me, but let's go ahead and try and make this as quick as possible.
Hunter-killer drone on standby.
Target's inside.
Yep, ASVAL again. We're going to lose this one.
Need backup.
Whatever. So that is some general gameplay of the SPR 208 in multiplayer. As you can tell, I cannot tell if it's just a glitch or a lag in the animation of shooting. It does take a long time to actually, seems like it, to rack the next round back into the gun to fire. But I will say I have used this gun in BR, and in BR, this gun is definitely a much better sniper rifle / marksman rifle for BR. So I will not be surprised if this gun is more based towards giving BR some love, because with BR, when you build it out with specific attachments such as like the heavy barrel, you know, the 10-round extended mag, because of its damage multiplier to the head, with the 6x scope, you run, instead of having the OWC light tactical, run, you know, the heavy bolts, and instead of the skeleton stock, run something like the steady stock. So you're not worried too much about ADS time when sniping with this rifle in BR. You're more worried about actually putting damage at the targets at range. It does make quite a bit of a difference, and you are able to put down enemies in BR a lot faster. As far as multiplayer goes, it does make a big difference just because of the way this gun acts. You're definitely going to probably be running this gun with the light bolt, but even then, it still doesn't shoot super fast, but it does hit really hard. It is definitely going to be a fun mix-up, because the Marksman Rifle, you know, you had to be more body, head, and if you're, depending on the rounds, like if you're running the large caliber ammo, I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, for the kilo. Okay, well, let me look at it. I can't think of the large caliber ammo for the kilo, where it's a little bit more, it's a lot easier to have a one-shot kill. This is a lot better for an upper body one-shot kill. It actually, I feel like, does a lot better to have less hit markers than the DLQ, but because of how the firing action is on this gun, it does fire significantly slower. It's going to be very interesting once this comes out in Season 2. But guys, until next time, until the next beta video with another breakdown with what's going on in the beta. Remember, shoot first, shoot last, win your gunfights. Latest.